Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boys Too Deep. We back with it, man. Your
Salute,
boy
man.
Drew, my brother Knifer.
We back.
Yo, I know it's been a while. It's probably been like what, 2 weeks or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Now I ain't gonna lie to y'all. We've been trying to give y'all more reactions, but we've been having a few technical difficulties and whatever like that. So unfortunately, we weren't able to give y'all reactions for the past 2 weeks, but here we go. We back up with it. You know what I'm saying? And we, you know what I mean? We getting into the next album. We getting into the next Nas album. We continuing.
Life is good.
We continuing this Nas marathon. Y'all been waiting for it. I know y'all been waiting for it. You know what I'm saying? We haven't forgot, and we continuing this Nas marathon. The next album is Life is Good. The last album we did was the him and Damian Marley. What was the name of it?
Distant relatives.
Distant Relatives.
Fire.
You know what I'm saying? If y'all
Fire album. I still be bumping that shit.
y'all could go check the reactions. If y'all haven't seen our reactions to that album, y'all could go check those out. It's up there. But we, you know what I'm saying, now we moving on to the next Nas album, which is in 2012. Life is Good. Starting off with the first track, No Introduction. Now, as y'all see here, where's my controller? Hold on. As y'all see here, I got the track list right here. You know what I'm saying? It's 18 tracks. And as I also could see, it don't show no features, but I'm pretty sure this album got features. You know what I mean? Nas in 2012, so we gonna be surprised when we see the features. You know what I mean? So this album, if I could give a prediction of what this album's gonna be like, it's basically gonna be like, Nas just coming back into the game. You know what I'm saying? The last solo album he dropped was in '08. The Untitled album before the Distant Relatives. You know what I'm saying? And it's like he coming back. You know what I'm saying? He came back in 2012. So I'm excited to hear this album. You know what I mean? I'm excited. I expect nothing but like hits on this. You know what I mean? Like club hits and like block hits. And when I say block hits, I mean like, hits for the hood. You know what I mean?
Is that a green dress he got there?
It could be.
I wonder what that represents, y'all. Let us know in the comments, man.
It could be. Alright, let's get it, man. Let's check this out. No Introduction. The first song on the album. No Introduction. Y'all get it? Because, usually the first track on the album is usually a intro. It's the intro, but he's saying no introduction. So this is fire. Let's get it. And I'm kind of excited for this album too because this is Nas in a new millennium. You know what I mean? Like we getting into Nas in the new millennium. Like we starting this whole marathon. We started from Nas when he first started off in '94, all the way to '09. Now we getting into past 2010, which is in 2012. So you know what I mean? It's like by this time Nas done made like what? Like 18 years in the game. He made 18 years. This was his 18th year in the game. Wait, am I getting that right? Yeah, his 18th year. Because 2004.
To 90 what? 98?
He came out in 94. His first album was in 94. So 2004 makes 10 years. 2014 makes 10 years. I mean 20 years, my fault. This came out in 2012, so 18 years, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this was Nas's 18th year in the game. Like this, and he's still making music to this day. That's like legendary, bro. Legendary.
PS111 and free lunch, embarrassed but managed to get a plate.
He said PS111. So that could be his, his elementary school that he went to back in the day. And he's talking about, the trays, lunch trays.
PS111 and free lunch, embarrassed but managed to get a plate. We was kids hungry, mom's working, I was famished, she getting home late. So I decided now I'm in charge. Either stay full of starved corner store like Mr. Spare Quarter before Air Jordans, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's. Trying to cop quarters and try to move that hard. Roll with a shooter squad. How could I not succumb? How could I not partake? 15 I got a gun. 16 I robbed a train. Licked off a shot for fun. What's got inside my
15 I got a gun. 16 I robbed a train. Ooh. Man, Nas been through it all, huh?
How could I not partake? 15 I got a gun. 16 I robbed a train. Licked off a shot for fun. What's got inside my brain? A hustler's job ain't done till he becomes a king. But I'm a righteous son, despite I'm in the midst of.
He said, wait, hold on. To hustlers come a
brain. A hustler's job ain't done till he becomes a king, but I'm a right.
Damn, what?
For fun, what's got inside my brain? A hustler's job ain't done till he becomes a king.
A hustler's job ain't done till he becomes a king.
That's a fact.
That's hard.
Got inside my brain, a hustler's job ain't done till he becomes a king. But I'm a righteous son, despite I'm in the midst of dudes who switch up and change. They wanna carry me like I'm some kind of lame. I never let them know, I just forgive them, no, either that or the pistol blow. I remember early mornings, syrup sandwiches, sugar water. Yeah, walking up the dark stairwells, elevators was out of order. Yeah, worth 200 million now, bicentennial nigga, flat screens and condominiums, Brazilian women on Xannies, they pulling off panties. I'm pushing 40, she only 21. Don't applaud me. I'm exhausted, G. Me and my red cup, my blunt in my red cup. Y'all wouldn't know me without when I keep a fresh cut. Remember talking to Biggie inside his Lex trunk. Said stay fly when you bump me, keep your pajamas on, Monty. Hood forever, I just act like I'm.
Shout out to Biggie, man. Shout out to Biggie Smalls. Alright, so that right there tells me, because I never knew, I always wondered that. I always knew Jay-Z and Biggie were cool, they had a close, friendship. But I always wondered if Nas was, ever had, something with Biggie, some kind of friendship, was he cool, whatever like that. So this just right here, by Nas saying what he just said, that just answers my question.
Nas was there since the beginning, man.
Yeah, that just answers my question. That Nas and Biggie, they were cool, you know what I mean? They knew who each other were, and they fucked with each other.
Remember talking to Biggie inside his Lex trunk. Said stay fly when you bump me, keep your pajamas on, Monty. Hood forever, I just act like I'm civilized. Really what's in my mind is organizing a billion black motherfuckers to take over JP and Morgan, Goldman and Sachs. And teach the world facts and give Saudi they oil back.
Ooh. Life is good, man.
'90s Polo Ralph Lauren on him. Gone a few years, the whole world snoring on him. Girls all up on him, I spread him, hit him and dead him. She says, third leg from a legend is sheer heaven. She says, it is the greatest loving. The tales you hear is the truth on me, who wasn't the most faithful husband. Reveal my life, you will forgive me, you will love me, hate me, judge me, relate to me, only a few will. This how it sounds when you're too real. They think it's just music still. Well, I am a graphic classic song composer. Music notes on sheets I wrote.
Word, you heard that, right?
But they think it's music still. That was fire.
A few will. This how it sounds when you're too real. They think it's just music still. Well, I am a graphic classic song composer. Music notes on sheets. I wrote this piece to get closure. Some of y'all may know Khalees. This goes
to get closure. Yo, even what's crazy is that y'all remember, for those that have been rocking with us since day one, since the King's Disease 3 album reaction, we said, we told y'all from day one that, we used to listen, we knew who Nas was and we used to listen to him, yeah, but we never really, he was never really our, main rappers to, listen to all the time, you know what I'm saying? Nightfall was always listening to DMX, Big Pun, 50, whatever like that. I'm always listening to Eminem, Kanye, whatever. So, we never really listened to Nas all the time like that. But, I remember, Nightfall used to bump Nas, whatever. But point is, even in 2012, at that time, we still wasn't, really, we didn't even know this album was out. Did you know this album was out at the time?
I never heard of this album.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I never heard of this album.
We wasn't following Nas, the whole Nas wave. Not that we, were haters or, didn't like him.
I stuck with rappers that just got me into hip hop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would listen to, other joints here and there, on the mix CDs and this and that. You know what I'm saying? Bump them, but I was just following the rappers that I stuck with. You dig? Like that's what it was for me.
And being that this came out in 2012, you already know. Drake was already, Drake, rappers like Drake, Kendrick, Cole, Future, and many more were, in the Meek Mill were, they were getting big. They were getting their shine at the time. So it's like Nas dropping the album around this time. I'm so mad that I missed this, man. Like at the time, like I'm so mad, like, you know what I mean? Like I didn't get to listen to this. I didn't get to bump this at the time while it was out. This is sounding fire already.
Love me, hate me, judge me, relate to me, only a few will. This how it sounds when you're too real. They think it's just music still. Well, I am a graphic classic song composer. Music notes on sheets, I wrote this piece to get closure. Some of y'all may know.
Yo, he said I'm a music
for
poser. That was crazy.
He ain't lying when he said that. When he said I'm a
just music still. Well, I am a graphic classic song composer.
I'm a graphic classic novel song composer. Something like you listen to. We've been listening to his whole catalog since the whole marathon. You know what I'm saying? We know that for a fact. You know what I'm saying? This dude is freaking talented. He's a genius. He's an artist, man. He's a freaking artist. All the perspective songs that he made, you know what I'm saying? Perspective from a gun, the street, the jail bars, you name it. You know what I mean? Like this dude is really a freaking genius, man. Shout out to Nas, man.
Will love me, hate me, judge me, relate to me, only a few will. This how it sounds when you're too real. They think it's just music still. Well, I am a graphic classic song composer. Music notes on sheets, I wrote this piece to get closure. Some of y'all may know Khalees. This goes to her with love, also goes to y'all. Let's see, the craziest things already happened to me. So either you'll be laughing at me or you're laughing with me. Ha!
He said, some of y'all might know Khalees. So I'm assuming this is, he dropped this after, I guess they got divorced or something. They weren't together after this or during this. But the way he ended that was fire though. He ended that on a high note.
Things already happened to me. So either you'll be laughing at me or you're laughing with me. Ha!
Yeah, he spaz on this. He spaz.
This album is gonna be crazy, bro.
Yeah.
When he came in with this one.
The title already, like, no introduction, like.
Cause Nas needs no introduction, man. It's just Nas, bro.
As the first song. As the first song. You know what I'm saying? Like I said earlier in the video. And most albums, when rappers drop their albums, the first track on the album usually be an introduction, an intro. It says intro, whatever. Nas said, nah, F all that. No introduction. And that's gonna be the name of the track. No introduction. So that just basically tells me Nas was really on his BS on this album.
He's just different.
You know what I'm saying? Like
different.
he really wanted to be on his BS on this album. And judging by this song, the way he spazzed on this,
That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
This is about to be crazy right here.
18 tracks? Woo! 18 tracks. We just got through one, so that means we got 17 more to go. So yeah, this album is, I'm telling y'all now, the Nas Marathon is back in effect.
Back in full effect, y'all.
Back in full effect, man. You know what I'm saying?
Toast.
Like I said in the beginning of the video, we apologize for the delay. It's been like, I believe, 2 weeks since we gave y'all some Nas reactions, but we back with it. And life is good. Life is good. You know what I'm saying? It's good. It's good.
Life is very good right now.
The title of this album is speaking real loud right now. But yo, y'all let us know what y'all thought about that. I'm rating this a 10. This song right here, I'm rating this a 10. The way Nas spaz on this, yeah, it gotta get a 10.
He's like telling us, yo, I'm about to go crazy right now, bro. Like, no introduction. That's it.
Facts.
It's over.
Yeah, man. So y'all let us know what y'all thought about our reaction and this song. So y'all stay tuned for the next track. Let's see what the next track is. Hold on. I got it up here. Should still be here. Alright, right here. Locomotive.
Locomotive.
That's the next track on the album. Locomotive. I've heard that term before a few times. I'm not sure what that means though. You know what that means? Nah. The way it, I mean, if I had to guess, it don't it mean like, you know, somebody who's crazy motivated? You're like highly motivated? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? A big ego. You have a big ego. I don't know. But we're going to get to it, man. There's only one way to find out. There's only one way to find out. Y'all stay tuned with your boys. Knifer, your boy Drew. Hit the like, subscribe if you new. You know what I'm saying? We out.